subscribe to James and Sheriff Dixon, you motherfucker.
This is Movie Reviews with James and Eric, Season 1, Episode 10, the Season 1 finale. I got Eric back on side, though.
Guys, it's the first season finale. Who could have seen it coming? But there's just so much to talk about that, like, we just got on here and immediately started talking about it, and it was like, oh, we gotta wait, we gotta record this. So it's like there's just a ton. I want to start off by talking about dress. Tell me everything about. Oh my God! Please just tell me about Jurassic World Rebirth, please.
Right?
Yeah, no, and I based on what you're going to tell me, maybe there will be a day where I sit down and watch this movie, but I cannot see that day coming soon. It seems so wacky. It just seems so wacky.
It's on Prime Video on the 5th, so you don't have long to wait.
Okay.
But it is really crazy. They did like a soft reboot, so it's like set like. It starts off like 17 years after the Dominion, and then they jump to like our current timeline, and like everybody's tired of dinosaurs. They're like, "Oh, we're all tired of dinosaurs," and then that's when the cure for cancer comes in.
We're tired. Jurassic Park as a franchise has been people going, we're tired of dinosaurs. Like, that has been like the impetus of everything that they've done past like the first movie. It's so weird. Like, I'm not tired of dinosaurs. It's just that the movie keeps telling me that everyone is tired of dinosaurs. That is like all they talk about in Jurassic Park. That was all the Jurassic World stuff.
Oh, Dominion, Dominion was all about the locust.
Yeah. It was just like, this is so stupid. And it's like, but I like dinosaurs and it would be cool if it was about them. And instead it's not. It's about people who have to go extract dino DNA from specific dinosaurs. Is that what it is?
Yes, it's the 3 biggest dinosaurs, the land, sea, and air. Like, we saw the trailer, I think last episode we talked about, like, you said it was like a video game pretty much, and it was.
Yeah. Is that how it feels? Does it like you're watching it and you're like, this is like a video game?
Pretty much. Like 40 minutes in, you know, the that family that's in the trailer, they just show up. They just show up randomly 40 minutes in and they're on vacation.
Oh my God!
Johansson literally just turns into the Black Widow, like halfway through the movie. She just drops her character and she just turns into Black Widow.
Oh my God! This is so ridiculous.
There's like a scene where they're running from the dinosaurs and they're running through a tunnel and she just aims her gun at them before they can kill them, and then she aims her gun at them and she kills them. One of them when they're trying to kill the family.
Dude, it's so wacky. Do you think that it was worth, like, do you think, like, the movie's worth it? Do you think that it's, like, worth people seeing?
Oh, I mean, I enjoyed it. I saw it once with my family when it in the theaters, and I saw it 2 weeks beforehand with an early screening, but I liked it in theaters. But, I mean, I would wait till it's not, like, $20 when it's on Prime in, like, a week.
Yeah.
Do you want to know my rating for the...
Yes.
Like, so it's going to be Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3. Then it's going to be this one. Then it's going to be Dominion, Fallen Kingdom, and then the Jurassic World, the original.
I cannot believe there are so many Jurassic Park movies, and by the numbers, like, there's one good one, and then, like 6 bad ones.
The
like,
one is still the best sequel, the Jeff Goldblum, the second one.
Crazy.
So, let me look at my list here so we can move on. I do want to talk about Fantastic Four because I got a theory.
Yes.
Like I said, I just did all the Fantastic Fours on my channel for bad movie reviews for these.
Crazy.
And I even found a 360p version online of the 1994 one that I had to watch in 360p.
I can't even imagine, dude. That's so nuts.
But, and every 10 years they come up with a new one because it was 1994. The 1994 came out the first one. Then it was 2004, the Chris Evans, and then 2014 was the last bad one. And then now 2025. So every 10 years they got a theory there's going to be a Fantastic Four.
Ah, man, it must just be like, it seems like it's probably just so like they don't lose IP, because it was like, were they Sony movies? Because they weren't like Marvel. They were like
it was like Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they were like the offshoot ones, like Madam Web and Morbius style, where you just go like, okay, yeah, this is kind of that. But now this is under the Marvel umbrella. Do you think it fits under the Marvel umbrella? And do you think it's like, was it a good movie?
It was all right. It was very,
Yeah.
very mid. Like the last couple of
Mhm.
Marvel movies have been.
Yeah, dude. That's all I've been hearing is that
Everybody's
like,
been,
oh, this one's okay.
and everybody's
it's-
been worried that Avengers is either make or break.
Oh yeah. It's but I agree because like Fantastic Four seemed like it's like we're gonna make so much money on this thing and it's so back and all this stuff. But I don't know if you saw the news that just came out like today. The box office for Fantastic Four
Oh,
fell
it's lower than the
66%.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it like did really well opening weekend, and then it made like 40 million this weekend, which is like for a Marvel movie in its second week is like nothing.
And the
Crazy.
I think I told you through Messenger or
Mhm.
Instagram, like they changed the end credit scene so it doesn't fit with the Thunderbolts.
So are they doing that stuff with Thunderbolts or not? Or is it just like a we're
director
gonna do like our
apparently
own
came out
thing?
with the tweet saying that he never saw that movie. So apparently the Russo brothers directed the end scene for Thunderbolts, and they didn't tell anybody what was going on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
that was-
So
Robert Downey
Yeah.
Jr. in the suit at the end.
yeah. Okay. So do you think this oh my god. Do you think this fits into like Marvel stuff going forward? Like do you think it will? Like do you think they'll try to fit it all in?
I mean, apparently
Together?
because the next one's gonna be Spider-Man, so which is a whole nother mess too going on right now. But
But isn't all this stuff supposed to be
multiversal,
like getting into multiverse stuff where like it's supposed to do like X-Men and stuff next, isn't it?
yeah. That was supposed to be Captain Marvel setup was all that because B showed up at the end of Captain Marvel, the last one, like 5 years ago.
Man, that's so weird. Well, so Fantastic Four is like a movie. What is it worth seeing?
Not really.
Yeah. I had a
They
feeling.
don't show
I had a feeling.
Reed. You talking about Reed's stretching powers last time we talked about this?
Yeah.
They don't show him whatsoever. Really stretching.
It never looks good, and then they so they're just like, oh, we just won't do it. Like that's what it feels like. They just like the happy medium
showed
they
him, like,
found was
twice
we're just not
stretch-
gonna do it.
Yeah, they showed him doing it twice, and it's like I couldn't stop thinking that through my head. I was
Yeah.
like, it's when we last talked. I was like, they're really not going to do it, are they? It's like 40 minutes in, he hasn't stretched. All the other people have showed off their powers. The Thing's the Thing, even though he's like cooking through the entire movie. The Thing is the same actor from The Bear or the waiter guy.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
cooking throughout the entire movie, and all I could hear is that guy. I watched that show too.
I heard that Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, is like he like doesn't do much. But like kind of like throughout the whole, like he's just like a guy who's there sometimes. Like they don't really use him for like much of anything like in the movie.
With Silver Surfer.
Yeah. It's I heard it's just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, this is
And he goes up against
that's what he's doing.
Galactus doesn't
Yeah.
do much either.
So it's so crazy that like they had that. I was really I think I talked about this on some other like podcast stuff or whatever, but like I can't think of the last movie that I saw where the first trailer got me so pumped and then every subsequent trailer like talked me out of seeing that movie more and more. Like Fantastic Four did that with every single
What about when
trailer.
we did,
It was so wild.
The Jurassic World Dominion trailer.
Oh, dude, that didn't even start on the right foot. That looked like brutal. But, dude, honestly, the one that I did see that I really liked was Superman.
We can talk about that. Let's jump right into that. I saw it too.
God, what a super fun movie. That's the movie that I wanted Fantastic Four to be, and I think that it hurt my want to see Fantastic Four after walking out of Superman and going like, that gave me everything that I wanted, that I thought I wanted from like Fantastic Four. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Well, Fantastic Four will come out. I'll see it, whatever. And then all anybody saw. I have friends who saw it like opening weekend or whatever, and they just went, it's like not worth your time. Like don't worry
Yeah,
about
just
it.
wait till it's on
And I'm like,
Disney
really?
Plus.
And yeah, exactly. Just wait for it to stream. But it was like the thing that we all landed on was like Superman just did all of like the bright color, the 60s throwback, the retro future stuff, the very like hopefulness stuff and everything. Like it did all the stuff that I was hoping Fantastic Four would do. And then I just heard Fantastic Four just didn't do that stuff. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. Like that's all I wanted it for,
And
was
James
just that.
Gunn made it so you don't have to worry about the DC universe, really.
No, I love that he did that, where it was just like, okay, yeah, this is all like new stuff, and everything from here is going to be canon, and that's going to be great. And it's, I'm excited for like whatever he does next, because it was neat to see like James Gunn just went, here's all my tricks. It's all my tricks in one movie. This has to make $200 million. I'm going to make sure this makes $200 million. And then, and it did. And they nailed it. And they did a great job of doing that. And it was very cool. It was a fun movie. And now, honestly, walking out of that movie, I felt really good. I felt like I was like really, really positive on it. And it made me want to see like what he's doing next with DC, which is not something I can say that I've ever felt with any of like the DC movies or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For this Superman, I really liked how this new actor went back and forth between Clark Kent and
oh yeah,
Superman.
Yeah.
Compared to Henry Cavill, who was just Superman.
Yeah, the thing with Superman is that everyone is like he's very stoic and all this stuff, and I really liked that it was him kind of like sort of trying to be that character and then like slipping into being like, you know, he's just like a Kansas farm boy guy, like where like the dog is like upsetting him and he's getting frustrated, and you're like, oh, this is like fun. He's like a very like humanized character. Oh yeah, dude. It was, again, it's a James Gunn movie, so it's just every trick. I thought them showing Supergirl was really smart to just sort of like set that character up. Yeah, setting that character up was really, really smart. Yeah, dude, he was so good. And now they're making the Green Lantern show, and I'm really excited about. I love Green Lantern, so I'm really excited about.
He said he dropped like the most F-bombs that he's ever dropped while filming that.
So crazy, so awesome. I'm excited.
You said you saw the first season of Peacemaker, right?
Yeah.
So season 2, I think I told you as well that they're going to have the entire like Justice team that they had in Superman. And
yeah, I heard that that's going to be like the crossover thing. Is like they're going to do more of like these characters that worked in this movie. They're going to put them over here with the Peacemaker stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, that's a really great fit for them to do, because they are goofy and fit in that like little world without having it to be about them, because I don't need a movie about them. But they are fun characters. Yeah, they're fun characters to like play with, and that's why I thought the Green Lantern show that they're making or whatever, that doesn't have to do with Nathan Fillion, with like Guy Gardner stuff and everything. Yeah. Like he's just going to sort of be there, but it's not about him. Is like, oh, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. It's going to be Space Cops, and I'm so fucking pumped. Space Cops. I'm really excited. It's going to be that's Green Lantern. Green Lantern and Space Cops. It's really exciting.
I definitely hope Peacemaker sets it up with the way the latest trailer showed with the I definitely think with the multiversal stuff in Peacemaker, I think they're going to make fun of it compared to how Marvel is taking it seriously.
I definitely agree. I think that there's going to be a lot of room to play, and it's going to be like a really good time. I'm really excited to see sort of what they do, not just with like the movies, but with the shows, but not to overextend in like the problem I think with Marvel is that they just gave everyone like too much. There was just too much of everything. And
homework.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh man, you have to watch this because it ties into that, and it's like, dude, I don't care. Like I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch the shit.
3 or 4 shows in between, like
watch
2 before the movies. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just burnout. So it's like, you know, the rebirth of all of it is really cool with the
rebirth.
With all the DC stuff, because it just didn't feel like DC was ever going to get it together. Ever. It did not ever feel like they were going to get it together.
So I actually got on my list here. I did watch. If we can move on. I did watch the sequel to The Crow. I have never seen the first one.
Wait, what? Wait. You watched like the new Crow, the one from like this,
Yes,
the one from like last
like
year.
I told you, I watched the second Jumanji, the new one.
Yeah,
Like, I'm gonna
yeah.
continue this trend of watching sequels that I've never seen the first one to.
Dude,
So this one,
that's
I just
so
I was
funny.
confused for like 40 minutes, where I'm like, when the fuck is this guy gonna become the Crow? And then like
Dude,
45
it was,
minutes in,
it is, it sucks. It takes so long for him to like become the Crow. It's such a bad movie.
like,
You're
is
just
this
like,
the
oh
right
my god.
movie that you recommended me? This is just about a drug addict.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The whole movie is just so stupid, and I'm just watching it, going like, wow, man, they really made this, and like there
And
was
you
no
were right,
need.
He gets like killed like 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, dude, The Crow is a movie about a guy who just gets his ass kicked over and over and over again. It's so funny. It's
I'm
so
like,
funny.
This is the one where people keep watching, where he like comes back to life every 23 years.
Yeah.
That lore is not in this movie whatsoever.
No, it doesn't make any sense. None of the movie's good. It's great. You know what? The one scene that makes it worth watching is the opera house scene where he
Oh,
like
the
goes
ending?
crazy Crow mode and like kills everyone.
That's the ending.
Yeah, it's awesome. That is like that climax to like the whole thing or whatever is like so cool, and we just kept watching it, going, why wasn't this the whole movie? Like, why wouldn't you go this far the whole time? And it sucked. It's terrible.
So I got a TV show I want to talk about.
Oh yeah,
that I didn't
please.
recommend last time because I was still watching it. Common Side
Uh-huh.
Effects. Have you got onto that yet?
Oh no, I have a lot of friends. Recommending that to me.
So season
I
2,
haven't watched it. I hear it's great.
yeah, season 2 just got renewed, and it's a
Mhm.
show that is actually banned from airing here in the U.S. because it's about a pharmaceutical guys going
Right.
up against a pharmaceutical company. I can
Uh-huh.
never say that word right. Pharmaceutical company. But it's a Mike Judge show, which is funny because at the time of recording this, King of the Hill got renewed for their new season coming
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm really excited to see that too, by the way. Like, I think that's going to be really awesome.
love
But I
King of
hear,
the Hill, too.
I hear Common Side Effects is like the show. Like, it's so good, and it takes you in like so many directions, and it's like, it's just a really fun, cool, smart show. And I just haven't seen it. I just haven't watched it.
Yeah, good character writing. Capano and Harrington are the Fed cops. They're my favorites. Mike Judge
Uh-huh.
is one of the executive producers who sang Kill, and he's voiced a lot of the characters too.
Right. Dude,
If you can get
that's so
past
cool.
the my other person I have on my other podcast told me that it's
Uh-huh.
it's the same person who did like Beavis and Butthead, the like animation style.
Yeah.
That's why the
Dude,
heads are like so weird.
Weird. It's weird, but the animation looks really cool. I really like the animation style. I think it's super interesting looking, and it's like,
The background's
again,
hand-painted.
I've only heard really positive things about it. Like really, really positive things.
So yeah, I recommend that. I try not to say much because it kind of gives away the story when I do. So
Yeah.
So I
No,
recommend
it's
that.
yeah. Uh-huh.
And I'm going through my list here. If you have anything that
Okay.
you've seen,
Dude, you know what? I haven't been watching a ton of stuff in terms of like stuff that's been coming out or whatever, but Naked Gun is like the movie that I have to see. Like, I need to see it ASAP. It seems so much fun. It looks so good. I love the old Naked Gun movies. Those are like some of my favorite movies.
Mhm. I haven't seen any of them.
uh,
Which one do you recommend me watch? That's like the first.
Oh,
one?
the first one.
Oh.
The first one and the second one. Yeah, Naked Gun, and then Leslie Nielsen is just so good that he's unstoppable.
Is it like Airplane?
Is it? Yeah, it's exactly like Airplane.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's the same kind of humor. But yeah, Naked Gun, and then Naked Gun 2.5 is the sequel. Those are incredible. Those are great movies. I really, really recommend them. And then the other show that I've been thinking about getting into, but I haven't yet, because it doesn't really feel like it's in my wheelhouse, but I still want to check it out, is Twisted Metal is
Oh,
back
I've
for
heard
like
about
another
that show,
season.
too. It's on my watch
Yeah.
this too, but I've never gotten into it because everything else on my stuff. Yeah.
Dude, exactly. It just seems like it's one of those shows that's like so down, like so far down a list, but it seems like everything that I hear about it, not even that like, oh, this is like such a good show. It's like, this looks like it was so much fun to make, and all of the cast is really good, and all of the characters are like a lot of fun. And it's like, oh, that's good enough for me just to watch a show that seems like it's a fun, good time, because so like there's so infrequent stuff that it's like it's not good or fun all the time. So yeah, like give it to me. I'm definitely I definitely have to check it out. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. But that's fine. Like most of these shows are made to be put on in like the background, so it's okay.
Speaking of that, I was going through my list here. I watched the second season of Fubar, which is a weird show that they just randomly released on the second week of July.
What is Fubar? I'm not familiar with it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger show.
What?
What? Yeah, True Lies. It's no like True Lies. It's a show pretty much like that. There's 2 seasons now.
It's a show. What's it on?
Netflix. It's pretty much.
I've never heard of this.
Pretty much True Lies, the show. Yeah.
How crazy! I've never heard of this.
They don't take themselves seriously, and Arnold Schwarzenegger like does all of his own stunts, and he's still 80.
Oh my god! That's crazy! Wow, dude, that's wild.
One episode, they're just driving a tank with Arnold Schwarzenegger soaking a cigar for the entire episode.
Dude, you know that he was pumped on doing that too. You know he was stoked. Oh my god, that's that's him all the way.
They don't take themselves seriously for that show, and why would you?
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Wow, that's why. So, like, what's the premise of it? I know that you were saying that it's like True Lies, but
he's like a retired spy that he's trying to retire in the first season, and then his daughter joins the force, and he's trying to get his daughter retired throughout the first season.
That's fun. I had no idea that. That's crazy.
Spy thing secret from his like wife and stuff throughout the first season. If you haven't seen the second, I don't really want to talk about the second.
Yeah,
but yeah.
No. That's awesome. That is so wild. I had no idea Schwarzenegger was doing a show. What else have you been watching?
There's one last movie you want to like kind of bitch about. It's the Minecraft movie.
Oh my god, dude, that was like what a weird thing that became a meme that people were like into or whatever. But like,
I work at my local theater, so I work every single weekend of that opening.
Dude, that's wild. How were the crowds for it?
Every single weekend was sold out.
No way.
Yeah, all the way through until they stopped showing it. It was all sold out.
That's wild, dude. That's so crazy. That's so much money. That's so insane. Oh my god.
All the cast coming back. They already said they all want to in their free time next year.
Wow. I can't believe that. I'm stunned by you saying that. Is like, so I knew that it did like really well. I didn't know it did that well. That's crazy.
It got like $1 billion. It beat the Mario movie last year opening, which was the highest one. This one beat it.
Wow, that's insane. That's really, really crazy. Dude, wow. What did you think of the movie?
It was like a good, bad movie, you know what I mean? Like, some people will find this like a bad movie. Like, I tried to show my mom it, and she shut it off in like 20 minutes.
Oh my god. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, like Jason Momoa and Jack Black, like 69 through a hole, flying like 60 miles an hour through the sky.
Dude,
there's a lot of
that's so crazy.
There's a lot of gay jokes between them. For
how weird.
That's what I said.
Strange.
That's what I said. There's a lot of gay jokes between them for like a movie for 10-year-olds. I'm like, why are these in here? This is when I was watching it. I was like, why are these in here? And all these 10-year-olds are gonna get this.
Wow,
and
how
Jennifer
strange.
Coolidge, you played the game before, at least known of the game, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Jennifer
absolutely.
Coolidge, storyline, she dates one of the villagers.
What? What?
And one of the villagers is voiced by Matt Berry.
That's so crazy. Okay. Does he look gross?
I mean, it's like real life skin texturalized on the villagers.
That's so gross. That's disgusting. Real life skin texture on those blocky monsters is like disgusting. That's
That was
wild.
the craziest part for me. I loved Jennifer Coolidge's lines. Just her saying like, "You're the most realistic man I've ever dated," and him going,
Dude, that's awesome. That's really funny. I cannot believe that they're doing another one.
"Yeah."
Like, I can't. Well, I mean, I guess I can believe it, but like, it's more like
And we
I
introduced,
can't
like,
believe that the cast went, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that's the craziest. All of them coming back, but apparently there's a bunch of lore, and they only introduced like half of the stuff for the first one.
I don't need a bunch of lore from Minecraft. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? You know what I saw that I really recommend if you haven't seen it yet, and you know it might be up your alley. I don't really know. Phoenician Scheme is a Wes Anderson movie
I'll put
that
on
came
the
out.
list.
Yeah, that came out a couple months ago with Benicio del Toro and Michael Cera, and
I love Michael Cera.
it's really good. I really loved it. Wes Anderson, I feel like for like the last few movies that he made, I didn't really care for. It was too far sort of like in a direction of his stuff, and I was like, all right, I don't really need like this much Wes Anderson doing Wes Anderson stuff, whatever. Like Asteroid City, I didn't really care for. The French Dispatch, I didn't really care for. Grand Budapest Hotel, I didn't really care for. Like, you have to go really, like, even like
Grand Budapest. I've been
like-
recommended that.
yeah, I mean, it's like they're like fine movies. Like none of them are bad. I'm like listing all these movies. None of them are bad. They just aren't like what I want. Like
Yeah.
even like Moonrise Kingdom is sort of like where I like kind of fell off or whatever. But like this movie, I feel like he played like he did like his little tricks and everything just enough, but had like a very tight little script in a cast that was very into making this film. I really, really, really enjoyed it.
Okay, I have that on my list.
You should check it out. I don't know that you're gonna love it, but
I watch
it's
bad movies.
I really like the pace of it. Yeah, yeah, you know, there you go. But it's a nice short movie. It's only like I think it's just over an hour and a half. I think it's like an hour and 45 minutes or something like that. Like it's a really I'm so into like Naked Gun is only 85 minutes long or something.
I'm liking that we're getting down to like an hour and a half movies too. No longer 2 hours anymore.
We need to we don't need to spend 2 hours at the movies doing this stuff. Like I just don't need it. And so having a little bit of time just to go and do this stuff, very cool.
And
I'm excited.
I got one last thing before we end it here. I want to talk about. It's
please.
one of my bad movies I watched that I think it's a
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Hulk Hogan movie. Rest in peace. Suburban. I gotta look up the name real quick before I get it wrong. It is Suburban Commando.
Oh, Suburban Commando.
Yes.
Yeah, Suburban Commando. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I messaged you about
remember
that
seeing-
too. Where it starts off.
I remember seeing that when it came out. I rented that movie from Blockbuster.
And it starts
Like,
out like Star Wars, and it ends up with him like babysitting kids for the rest of the movie.
Dude, it's so just like, yeah, it's Hulk Hogan. We gotta do this stuff for kids, and you're just like, just put Hulk Hogan in anything. Like it doesn't have to be like kid focused. But it was also like the 90s where everything was like, hey, this kid's on a skateboard. Isn't that radical? And you're like, yeah, I guess so.
Tough
I don't
guy,
know.
tough guy. You have to like make him like not so tough. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the worst
that's
thing,
all
like,
it is.
For a half hour, it was Star Wars, like a Star Wars ripoff.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
where is this going?
It goes a really weird direction, and it just kind of keeps going, and it's not very good. And that's
Not as weird as
that's
the
kind
Santa
of like,
Claus one that he did.
oh yeah, dude, yeah. That's why did you watch that? Why did you watch Suburban Commando?
For my bad movies.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey, it's a good pick, man. It's a good bad one to watch. I mean, like it's almost fun, but not quite fun. And so it's just like, okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. What other bad movies did you watch?
That was like the end of my list there. We're at the time.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Good. There's so many more Hulk Hogan movies that you could watch, too. Oh, my God.
I went through them
There's
all.
just so
I think
many.
I went through them all views. I like looked up his IMDb and only has like 10 movies.
Yeah. Yeah. There are a lot of bad Hulk Hogan movies, man. It's woof.
So
Hey, Good for him, I guess.
So is there any like final things you want to like say or promote before we end it here?
No, you know what? I hope people check out Naked Gun. I hope people check out the movies that we talked about. Let us know what you thought about the Jurassic World movie that's like a Sega Genesis game. Let us know about what you thought about any of the movies that we talked about today.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Dude, thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun, and we'll do it again soon.
I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.